Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this video, I am going to be talking about chapter 5 of the book Islamic Science and Making of the European Renaissance. And this chapter is Science Between Philosophy and Religion, the case of astronomy. So we are going to be seeing the relationship between science, philosophy, and religion in the context of Islamic astronomy. So how the science influenced philosophy and how philosophy influenced science and what was the relationship between science and religion. So let's start. Purpose of astronomy as a template. Astronomy served as a framework for studying societal influences on science and Islamic civilization. So we are going to be using astronomy as the template for studying these relationships. Emergence of new discipline. New sciences like ilm al-miqat, timekeeping, ilm al-fara'id, inheritance, and ilm al-haya astronomy emerged due to societal needs, leading to advancements in trigonometry and a departure from Greek methods. Religion's influence on science. Religious needs motivated scientific inquiries, challenging the European science-religion antagonism in the Islamic context, like the need to face Qibla 5 times a day required the calculations. Islamic astronomy's unique contribution. Islamic astronomy addressed flaws in Greek astronomy, blending foreign knowledge with Islamic epistemology. Philosophical and religious implications. Scientific advancements in astronomy influenced Islamic philosophy and religion, highlighting the complex science-religion relationship. The philosophical dimension. Philosophical foundation. Islamic astronomy was based on Aristotelian cosmology but adapted to align with Islamic religious principles, rejecting astrology's determinism. Development of ilm al-haya focused on describing planetary motions mathematically without astrological ties and critiqued Ptolemaic astronomy for consistency with Aristotelian principles. Separation from Greek tradition. Islamic astronomers distanced their work from astrology, defining Greek astronomical models. Criticism of Ptolemaic models. Eccentric and epicyclic models were challenged for violating principles of natural motion. Innovators like Ibn al-Shatir sought simpler, more consistent models. Cultural integration. Astronomy was viewed as a means to understand God's creation, supporting its development independent of astrology. Focus on simplicity and consistency. Islamic astronomers emphasized simple, consistent models that harmonized mathematical representations with physical reality. Key contributions. Scholars like Muhammad bin Musa bin Shakir and Averroes critically evaluated and reformed Aristotelian and Ptolemaic concepts, contributing to the development of ilm al-haya. Debate on Aristotelian spheres. The debate centered on whether celestial spheres moved voluntarily or by an external force, contradicting Aristotle's idea that all motions require a mover. Urdi's critique. Urdi argued that complex models like Ptolemy's were unnecessary if planets' motion were dictated by a mover. He proposed simpler concentric spheres. Ghazadin's solution. Ghazadin suggested planets could have one sphere moving by its own volition, allowing for irregular motion without violating predictability. Tusi's mathematical innovation. Tusi introduced the Tusi couple, using two circular motions to generate oscillating motion, resolving issues in Ptolemaic models without violating Aristotelian principles. Philosophical implications of Tusi's theorem. Tusi's theorem challenged Aristotle's separation of celestial and sublunar motions, showing linear motion could arise from circular motion. Criticism of the moment of rest. Tusi's commentators questioned the necessity of a moment of rest between opposing motions, building on earlier critiques by Abu al-Barakat al-Baghdadi. Ibn al-Shatir's reformulation. Ibn al-Shatir critiqued Aristotelian celestial mechanics, arguing that the composition of the celestial realm allowed for the epicycles and challenged Aristotelian cosmology. Conflict with Aristotelian cosmology. Many astronomers, including Ibn al-Shatir, challenged the applicability of Aristotelian cosmology, highlighting its inadequacies. Challenge to Aristotelian worldview. These critiques laid the groundwork for the eventual collapse of Aristotelian worldview, contributing to the development of modern scientific thought. Astronomy and religion. Intersection of religion and astronomy. Early Islamic astronomy, Haya, was developed alongside religious practices, moving away from astrology to focus on the physical world's behavior, influenced by religious critiques. Religious influence on astronomy. Religious practices like facing Makkah led to advancements in spherical trigonometry, aiding both religious and astronomical needs. Trigonometry's role. New trigonometric laws, including spherical sine and cosine, were created to calculate directions for prayer and astronomical purposes. Astronomers as religious scholars. Many astronomers were also religious scholars. Figures like Nasiruddin al-Tusi were both prominent scientists and religious authorities, reflecting the close relationship between science and religion in Islamic society. Integration into education. Astronomy, particularly theoretical astronomy, was integrated into religious curricula, often taught in Arabic. Nasiruddin al-Tusi, a key figure in Islamic astronomy, also a major religious scholar. Qutbuddin al-Shirazi contributed to astronomy and held religious positions, showing the blend of scientific and religious roles. Ibn al-Shatir, known for his astronomical work, particularly a lunar model similar to Copernicus, alongside his religious duties as a timekeeper. Mullah Fathallah al-Shirwani, a religious scholar and astronomer involved in teaching and writing in both fields. Shamsuddin al-Khafri, a prominent astronomer and religious scholar, contributing significantly to both astronomy and Islamic jurisprudence. Continued religious connection. Astronomical work remained intertwined with religious scholarship, highlighting the integration of science and religion in Islamic civilization. Conclusion. Intersection of astronomy, philosophy, and religion. Islamic astronomy engaged with philosophy and religion, challenging Aristotelian cosmology while remaining compatible with religious beliefs. Positive relationship between science and religion. Unlike Europe, Islamic society had a harmonious relationship between astronomy and religion, with religion religious institutions supporting astronomers. And that is the end of this chapter. This was very short chapter. And in the next chapter, we are going to be talking about the connection between Islamic science and the European Renaissance. That is going to be very interesting one, and stay tuned for that one.